What's up everyone, I'm Z and this channel shows you the world through my lens. I saw a comment on one of my recent videos that Polo G dropped something, went legit remix. Guys, Polo G is one of my favorite finds out of the US, I guess newer generation, rappers. He's one of my favorite finds through the channel. I absolutely love listening to Polo G. I think that he has a great mix of his background and like street music combined with like this introspective, hopeful, vibe and message. And I really like that. So I'm going to jump into this, see what we got. Went legit remix. I haven't heard the original, but it doesn't matter. Oh, okay. Okay.
You ain't no gangster, you a bitch. Thinking with my dick so much it made a nigga sick. Self-inflicted pain I could prevent. I was trying to paint something with a switch. I'm meals and famous, then a bitch. Get deep in my brain and reminisce. I remember when danger didn't exist. Like I ain't had to tote that Glock till I start hanging in the mix. I was just a product of my block, so I start banging in the trench. We was all 4 deep in a...
Dang, so already some like dope lines talking about remembering when he didn't have to think about these things. And then, he was a product of his environment. He had to do what he had to do.
In the mix. I was just a product of my block, so I start banging in the trench. We was all 4 deep in a hot, just out there swinging with no tech. Risk our lives, just kill our ops. I'm like, don't none of this shit make sense. Just trying to find myself and tell my spit. They was wondering where I went. I'm just a stock, came from the bench. Tell the haters get off my dick. Found my shot myself, I ain't call no pick, call ISO on the Vic. How I got my wealth with no assist, roll life goes with intent. 19 had
I love how he's showing footage of AI. Come on, man. Allen Iverson, let's go.
Call no pick, call ISO on the Vic. How I got my wealth with no assist, roll life goes with intent. 19 had an AI on my shelf. Metal on my waist, Glock under my belt. That was just a reaction from pain I felt. I just played the cards dealt. I couldn't even give my team the proper help, too worried about myself. I kept popping pills, feel voice, fucking up my head.
Interesting that he's showing Mike as he's saying those lines. Man, there's a lot of conversations gonna be had about that. But yeah, I don't want to piss off the generation of Mike fans in basketball. He's still to me, to be honest, he's still to me the GOAT. Kobe's my number 2 because Kobe's my number 1. But I'll, out of respect for how Kobe was, I'll put him at number 2 because Kobe respected Mike like that. But for me personally, Kobe's my favorite player of all time. But there's definitely people who take this conversation way too far.
My team the proper help, too worried about myself. I kept popping pills, feel voice, fucking up my health. Fuck the system and fuck the law. Ain't right, your spirit can't fuck with y'all. Like fuck the label, too, they was pissing me off. Always been my own boss. Can't let IG comments send me off, get locked up, then I lost. And if a nigga right now we get caught, they still gon' say it's my fault. I was just treating them beats like therapy, explaining my mental illness. This all the kids wanna be like me, what's gangsters getting some millions. Going from street nigga to civilian, still in great.
Oh, that was dope. Everyone wants to be like me when a gangster makes his millions. Went from a street dude to civilian. That was dope. That was dope. And I also see him, basically saying like, sometimes you read these comments and keyboard warriors and it makes you want to crash out. That's a real thing, man. People get way too, free and too brave on the internet.
This all the kids wanna be like me, what's gangsters getting some millions. Going from street nigga to civilian, feeling greatness in my children. Now I can't break the shit that I'm building. I know I'm capable when I'm willing. Bite my flow that's plagiarism, but they can't replicate my realness. Dunking snakes in the reptile, get out my face when I'm in my feelings. You can tell how I move, I'm militant. Pressure boosts my adrenaline. I try to keep the peace, but don't push me cause I will shoot, start killing shit. Back then had to stick in the
Polo, I don't want you to do that, man. I want you to actually just go straight and live a good life. You did it.
Boost my adrenaline. I try to keep the peace, but don't push me cause I will shoot, start killing shit. Back then had to stick in a 380. I've been sitting back, get my peace lately. Cause I couldn't be a grown ass man still out here claiming I let the streets raise. Them little niggas different, the streets change. Through murders attempts, now he crazy. In the field playing hardball, these shorties would've killed some shit for G, babe. I ain't know what wrong meant.
Great reference, by the way. Come on, man. That movie, that scene. Oh, man, I'm about to get emotional just thinking about that movie and that scene. you haven't seen it, definitely check it out.
Tough, now he crazy. In the field playing hardball, these shorties would've killed some shit for G, baby. I ain't
Wow,
know
great
what wrong
reference.
meant. For dollars, all these hoes win. They free the gas up out that jam, put on for the block his whole stick. If you take your shot, then don't miss. Against the odds, still show strength. Can't fold or flint. If I ain't see my inner God, I wouldn't be shit. Try. We used.
That was awesome, man. There was some great references there. I think he said against all odds. You know, that's a great reference. That hard ball in the field, go to war for G, like Polo G and Baby G, like that was an awesome bar. I know I'm still talking about it, but it was really good. Really great.
Can't fold or flint. If I ain't see my inner God, I wouldn't be shit. Try. We UCL gang shit, but through research I learned, man, we just tribal people, man. This shit not blood, this shit not culture, this shit not nature. Bro. Tribe.
Okay, interesting. Yeah, I like that. I mean, I think like everybody has those moments where you want to know like where you're from and your roots. And for him to kind of make that comparison and say, you always saying gang and stuff, and then basically ending it by saying tribe instead because of African tribal history. Not even history, like even now there's a lot, obviously Africa's a huge continent. There's so many different countries and different regions within those countries and different tribes. So it's like it's a big situation going on over there that I definitely don't know nearly enough about to comment on, but I think it's a dope thing there for him to be introspective and kind of like look at those things, right? Because I think too many people are like, you're like born into something and then you're just like, well, yeah, this is it. And you're not like maybe looking at where we came from and what things were like before. And I think that's something that could help people, Anyways, that was dope. Great recommendation. Man, he's been killing it. Like I say lately, but like to me, he was kind of like always killing it. So I don't know if lately is the correct term to use there, but he's definitely been killing it. I've been enjoying his stuff a lot. So if you guys are still here, I greatly appreciate you spending your time with me. I hope you have an amazing day, and I will see you next time.